big speech. This should be a memorable speech. But up to this moment, I cannot find the right words. So I'm really sorry. What comes out in my mouth today, this evening, comes directly from my heart. Let's begin. I was so overwhelmed. The church wedding, the venue, the reception. My goodness, you got a violin quartet, the violin, piano, the reception is so regal. What in the heavens did you do? I got another daughter in here. I'm trying to catch up. She got cousins, nieces. They will have a hard time catching up. And I asked my balay, Glenn, I said, I'm so overwhelmed. And you know what he just said to me? You haven't seen nothing yet. So let me begin. I will never forget this young lad, this young fine gentleman, this courageous gentleman who came to our humble home, knocked on our door, introduced himself, and asked my permission to court my daughter Alexia. This well-mannered gentleman, it brings back memories because not long time ago I did the same. That was a different story. So he said, Tito, I would like to court permission to court your daughter. And I told him, I was so impressed. I was like, the only wish I want to wish is that I don't want my daughter to get hurt. For all I know, you are courting my daughter and you're courting somebody else or probably got another girlfriend. And he said, Tito, I will not do that. So there you go. He's a fine gentleman. I see myself in him. This is what gets interesting. Since that day on, flowers, chocolates starting to get delivered in our house. Our house is so small, and by that time, our house smells and looks like a flower shop. Bouquets of red roses, white roses. I work shifts, you know. I work night, I work days. So I usually sleep downstairs in the couch watching telly. Wake up in the middle of the night with the scent of these flowers. I could just imagine that I got my dead family waiting. I thought, and also, I'm really sorry, but Isabel mentioned this already. In the early stage of their courtship, I'm a traditional guy. And I always send my other daughter, Isabel, to go as chaperone. Sorry about that. And I said, one day, Alexi comes to me and he said, Papa, I do not understand why I have to take Isabel with me wherever I go. And I said, I'm sure Adlai will understand, and I'm sure the parents of Adlai would understand. There you go. Yeah. So, to make the story short, Adlai won the heart of my daughter. Yeah? And since that day on, I have never seen my daughter so happy. This is where you have to start crying. I've never seen my daughter so happy. My daughter is in love. For the first time. Yeah? And so, the relationship goes on for a while. And then one day while Alexi is out of work, my daughter Isabel says, Papa, Kuya Edla is coming and he wants to talk to you. And I was like, oh my God. I got this lump on my throat. And back of my mind, I said, is he gonna say what I don't want to say when And then he came and he said, Tito, I love your daughter so much. I'm gonna cry now. I love your daughter so much. My family loves her so much. And I want to ask your permission to get my Isa Alexis hands for marriage. I was so shocked. That lump in my throat is now a waiter. I didn't realize that tears was already falling in my eyes. And I was looking for my wife. I looked at my wife, and she was already crying. And I said, I'd like, whatever my daughter's wish is my command. I love you. I love the two of you. I said, whatever you want, it's okay. I was working that day. And I just saw the video in the afternoon by the Severn Bridge. You know, the proposal. And I was like, I was really happy. I was really happy. I'd like, thank you so much for making my daughter the happiest woman, the happiest bride in this room today. She's been, we're so proud of her ever since. Alexi, this is not just another chapter in your life. This is perhaps the biggest change chapter in your life. I'm going to quote Father Adel in the homily this morning when he said, my God, I forgot. Embracing one. Is that right? Embracing to one.
Tight and loose.
Embracing in one. Like that. Alexi, Adlai has proven his love to you now. He has given his name to you. You are now Mrs. Adlai Trusado. You should respect that name and you should serve that name. Love the man. And probably cultivate that love even more. You have to be strong because from now on, Adlai will draw his strength from you the same way that you drew your strength from Adlai. There is a saying, behind a successful man is a woman. You should be that woman. Contrary to what people might believe, it is the woman, it is the wife, it is the mother's love and resilience that make the relationship stronger. That make the marriage stronger.
Yes.
Be that woman, Alexi. Be that woman. And to my balay, Glenn, Alma, and to the rest of the Shadow and Agcoili family, thank you so much for welcoming my daughter into your family. I got two daughters, Alexi and Isabel, Dustin and AJ Boy. Today, officially, I got my third son. So so much. I wish you all the best. And hopefully, that's what we have said with my balay earlier on in the church. We need our grandchild next year.